This video is all about time properties and understanding how to read time on a clock. If you look at an analog clock, you have the 12 at the top here. The next main number is 3, then 6, and then 9. If we divide this up, you will actually see that it's divided into 4 equal parts. This is 1/4, so when it reaches the 3, it is 1/4 past. When it reaches the 6, this is the same as 2/4 or a half, so we know it as half past. If the minute hand then reaches the 9, it's been round 3/4 of the clock, which is the same as 1/4 and once it reaches back up to the 12, that becomes o'clock because it's been 4/4 or all of the way around. Each of these quarters is actually worth 15 minutes. So 2/4 is double that, which is 30 minutes. 3/4 is 3/15, which is 45 minutes. And a whole hour, the 4/4 is 60 minutes. To be able to tell the time on a clock, you need to know which hand gives you the hour and which hand gives you the minutes. On this one, or on all clocks, this longer hand is the minute hand. And the way I often teach it is that the word minute is much longer, so therefore it is the longer finger or hand on the clock. This shorter hand is the hour hand. That tells you what hour you are in. So therefore, because it's a much shorter arrow, you can fit the shorter word hour on it. On a digital clock, you put the hour first. So therefore, in this case, we are in the 4th hour, but as it is o'clock, we haven't done any minutes of new hour yet. So that was how you would write 4 o'clock. On these 2 clocks above, you will see that the minute hand, this longer one, is at the 3, as each digit is worth 5 minutes, or even if you split it into the quarters, you would know that that is 1/4 past, so that's 15 minutes past the hour of 4. On this clock, it's gone halfway round the clock, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so it's 30 minutes past the hour of 8. The reason why it's at 8 is because it's halfway between the 8 and the 9. It won't actually reach the 9 properly until it becomes o'clock. The other time property you would need to know about is the difference between time language. In this case, we have midnight and midday. Now midnight, night is the clue. It's the middle of the night. So therefore, if you think of the moon, and it's 12 a.m, because it's right at the start of the day when hopefully you would be sleeping. Midday means it's the middle of the day. So therefore, it's when you would have your dinner, which is normally 12 p.m. and you need to think in this case of sunshine. The other thing to know is that midday can also be called noon, which is from afternoon.